guys, what's up? This is Booking Bronco again with another Booksy Biz tutorial. So today we are going to be getting into importing and inviting clients, which is going to be important for two main reasons. Number one is as with any software based algorithm with a ranking system, which is how the end user Booksy system works, there are going to be various factors that go into the ranking. One of which is going to be profile views, bookings, reviews, stuff like that. So obviously, letting people know that you're on Booksy is going to be the first step towards getting all those things: views, bookings, reviews, everything like that. So that's the main reason. The second reason is having clients in your client base is going to contribute to being able to make full use of the marketing tools, mainly text and email marketing, and then also Boost. That will be a separate video, but that is why we will importantly want to import and also invite. We'll be touching on both those today. As always, though, full disclosure, I am a full-time employee of Booksy as of the time of this recording, but this YouTube channel is my own personal project and is not affiliated with or sponsored by Booksy. So the views and opinions I express here are strictly my own and do not reflect the positions, views, or opinions of Booksy. That being said, let's get right into it. So the first thing we're going to do is do this on mobile. Since most of you will be operating on mobile, you're going to come down here to the marketing tab. And then the first one in here is going to be the import and invite clients. So I'm going to click on this. If you are operating on a phone, it might just ask you to enable contacts right away. Since I'm using an emulator on the computer, I won't actually be able to enable permissions to access contacts since I don't have any contacts in here. But essentially what you would do is click enable. You'll either be able to grant access to all of your contacts or only some. You can make that choice. You can import all or some, whatever you want to do. If you're using the phone though, this is going to be the catch. If you're using the phone, you will only be able to import and invite both. So you can only do a dual import and invite. If you want to only import, you're not going to be able to do that via the phone. You're going to have to do that via the browser, which we will do next. But just keep that in mind. If you're doing it on the phone, you're going to have to do a import and invite both. So keep that in mind. But you are able to select which contacts you want to do. So there's basically two factors at work here. You'll either do some of your contacts or all, and then if you're going to do it on the phone, you'll have to import and invite them. If you want to do only an import and then only invite some of them, you're going to have to do that via the web app. So I know this is not ideal since I'm doing it on an emulator. I won't be able to walk you through step by step how to do that, but it is pretty straightforward. All you're going to do is select contacts, import an invite, and then that invite will go out saying, hey, I'm now officially on Booksy. Here's my link, da-da-da-da. Okay, so now that we've got that, I am just going to jump right into the browser. So when you're operating off the browser, you're going to want to go to the same section. In this case, all the menus are going to be on the left side in marketing. Going to come over here, and then now you're going to go to import and invite clients again. And this time, in the case of the web app, you are able to choose whether you want to import or invite. So with a quick invite, you can just invite people via phone number or email address, and then they'll send them an invite. Pretty straightforward. Like it says here, when you send a quick invite, the recipients are not added to your client list. So that's the thing. This is going to be only an invite, as opposed to this, which is just going to be only an import. So if you try to do the import contacts using the QR code, this is just going to download the Booksy app. Where we're going to want to do is come down here to do import contacts from a file, and you can do this via either a CSV or Excel file. If you're not familiar with those file formats, those are very standard exportable formats for different types of information, clients being one of them. In that case, we would say get started. If you have the file, you can where you can upload the file. If no, you can download the template directly from Booksy, fill in your clients, and then you'll upload it. So it's pretty much that easy, guys. Really not rocket science here. Let me just close that right out. So just to rehash everything we touched on today, if you are okay doing a dual import and invite at the same time, you can do it via the phone. If you want to do only an import or only an invite, or just import some, or should I say invite some of the people you've imported, you're going to want to go with the web app. So that's really the two choices you have to make here. Anyways, just to wrap it up, as always, guys, I do appreciate your time. If you got use out of the video, please like and subscribe. And if you are considering subscribing to Booksy Biz. I'm going to drop my referral link down in the description below, which you can use to get 50% off your first 2 months with Booksy Biz. See you on the next one.